welcome to, can it be week 9 of Carla'S Calorie Crush? I think it is. I'm going to say it is. We'll assume it is. If it's not, you'll let me know. It's week 9. What kind of week have I had? Snacky. I looked at what I was eating after last week and decided I was perhaps overdoing it a bit snack-wise. And so I told myself I should cut down on snacks and eat more fruit again. I've not felt like fruit this week. I've just not fancied it. And I don't know if it's the temperature change or just me, I don't know. But I've not fancied the fruit so much. I will work on that this week and try and get back to fruity goodness. There's also been a bit more carbs creeping in. I'm not trying to do a low-carb diet, but I have noticed that over the last week or so I've been pulling more towards bread, even though I'm having the crustless bread, even though it's all within calories. I've been pulling more towards bread and pasta and things like that. So again, I don't know if that's a hormonal change or a seasonal thing. Maybe you crave more carbs in the winter. I don't know. It hasn't been particularly difficult to stick to plan. I am finding that I'm not craving desserts. At first, when I was going out for meals, I was thinking, oh, I can't have a dessert and it's not fair. And when in actual fact I could have had a dessert, it was just that I would have resented wasting the calories on a dessert in a weird way. I'm not finding that I'm craving the desserts as much. I'm still thinking a bit about cake. I've always been a massive cake lover. I would quite happily, in the past, in the old me, would have had cake for breakfast, dinner and tea and not had any meals. You know what I mean? I would have replaced my ordinary diet with just cake and not felt that was hardship. You know, when people say, oh, if there was only one food that you could take to a desert island, I chose cake for mine because there's so many varieties of cake that, you'd be fine. We've gone off on somewhat of a cake journey there. It's not been a massively difficult week. I was poorly. I was poorly the first part of the week. Monday lunchtime, I began to feel that things were not all right in the stomach department. That I said to Natalie, I thought perhaps it was a bit of trapped wind. That it felt, gripey and uncomfortable. And I wondered if it might be period pains because I'm 47, I'm in the menopause and my periods are all over the damn shop. And I really ought to keep a track and I don't properly. And so I thought to myself, well, perhaps it's that, perhaps it's period pains because they've been playing up a bit over the last couple of years as everything changes again. Mid-afternoon, I was like, this is really uncomfortable now. And then I did something silly. For my tea on Monday night, I had konjac noodles. They are made from yam. They're extremely low calorie. The entire packet is about 20 calories. They're incredibly low in calories. I did not realise that they can have a binding effect and a bloating effect, and they did. So without putting too fine a point on it, I was not well Tuesday. I spent Tuesday in bed in a lot of pain. Auntie Sue said to me, how are your regularities? And I said, not so good. So we won't draw a veil. Draw a veil. It wasn't nice. By Wednesday, I was up and about again, and by Thursday, I was pretty much normal again. But that affected what I ate. This is the whole point of telling you this, is that my food diary is a bit weird for Tuesday and Wednesday because I didn't really want anything at all. And I was in that two minds about when you've got that problem, should you eat to try and help it all keep moving, or should you not eat because you don't want to add any more to the already overloaded problem? Never quite sure what's best to do there. And I still don't know. In the end, I took some medication on the Tuesday night and everything began to sort itself out. Again, I'm sorry, this is far too much information, isn't it? But it is a valid part of my weight loss story, issues, goings on, Anyway, we'll go now into my food diary. As usual, you can see my food diary. You'll see the screenshots at the end of each day. I've been less committed about filming everything I put into my mouth, so you will see on the screenshots that there'll be some snacks on there that I didn't film for the food diary, but I'm still recording every meal as much as there are a couple where I've forgotten. You've got a little recorded bit of an empty plate and me telling you what was on it, but you'll have to trust me. After all, there is no benefit to me lying to you about what I've eaten. It's only me that I'd be cheating. So yeah, everything I've eaten is still on the screenshots at the end of each day if you really want to kind of have a look and see exactly what went in. And we'll have a look at the food diary, and then I'll hop on the scales at the end of the food diary, and then I'll pop back and talk. Before I do that, Somebody did pass a comment on last week's vlog saying, oh, could you tell us how much you've lost so far? And I didn't realise that there I am going, bye for now, and you're all going, click, she's gone. After I go bye for now, a screen comes up that tells you what I started at, how much I've lost each week and where I am now. So if you do want to know the totals, hang on for that bit. Don't run off as soon as I start waving. Right, food diary. Breakfast on Monday is a Quaker Oats So Simple apple and blueberry pot. And it is, where is it? 214 calories. That won't focus. 214 calories. Lunchtime. Natalie and I were in KFC. I've got 2 portions of salad and a fillet burger. I'll put the calories on the screen as usual. Evening meal is a kind of a chow mein stir fry affair. I've used konjac noodles, or cognac, I'm never quite sure how to pronounce them. And a bag of steamed veg, some peppers and onions. And sorry, I'm very out of breath. And a ready-made chow mein sauce. Calories will be on the screen. And for my pudding, chocolate rice cakes. Tuesday breakfast. I'm in bed because I'm not feeling too good. And it is overnight oats, which is yoghurt, oats and mixed fruit. It was frozen mixed fruit, but obviously it's not frozen anymore. I'm still in bed. I've got a mug shot for my lunch and possibly have some snacks in a minute. So this is the third meal of the day that I have eaten in my bed. Excuse the terrible lighting. I've got the overhead light off. I've got the side lamp on. I could try the flash. I don't know if that will help or not. It won't come on while I'm videoing. Anyway, I've got a little tin of Heinz ravioli, 2 slices of crustless bread with a Lurapack lighter, some grapes, and a skinny crunch bar. And I don't know whether I'll eat it all or not. I probably will, because you know me, once I start, I don't stop. That's how I got this way, after all. My breakfast, after a great deal of temper tantruming, is a banana with 200 grams of Yellow Valley yogurt and some choc shot. The temper tantrums was because I was supposed to be having pancakes, and they have stuck to 4 different pans until I had a rage fit and threw everything away. So just banana and yogurt, no pancakes. My lunch, I brought myself out to the Calorie, and I've got gammon and turkey, mash, carrots, peas and squeaky beans. I completely forgot to film my dinner. Even as I was eating it, I was like, something's wrong, what's wrong? And I hadn't recorded it. It was an Aldi chicken and bacon layered salad, which was 300 and something calories. I'll put it on the screen. And then I had a tub of melon to follow. So I'll put that on the screen as well. And I've got so many calories left today that I'm going to eat these. These are Reese's 3 peanut butter cups. And they work out at 250 odd each, 250 odd altogether. I can't remember the exact thing, but again, I'll put it on the screen. I bloody did it again. I forgot to record my breakfast. I had this Tesco Oats golden syrup. It was 208 calories, and I had it with a banana, making it up to about 308 calories. Lunch at the Star, and I've got my usual steak, jacket potato, salad and mushrooms. My evening meal, I made beef stew and dumplings. The entire stew was 1106 calories. I've got less than a third of it here, so I'm calling that 300 calories. And then the dumplings are 87 calories each, so that's an additional 174, so that's 474 calories for the whole bowl of stew and dumplings. Breakfast on, I have no idea what day it is. Breakfast on Friday. It doesn't look very appetising, but it will be yummy. It is overnight oats, and the reason it looks a bit weird is because I've just put some choc shot in. So it's yoghurt, oats, and it was frozen mango sunshine mix. I don't know what else was in there. Mango and something. So yeah, that's breakfast. Once again, by the time my food arrived, I was so hungry I forgot to start recording. We're in the pub, and I've got what they call naked lasagna, which means you don't get the chips, you get salad instead. You're not supposed to get garlic bread, but that came. Tabby's very kindly helped me out and ate half of it for me. So I've only had 1 piece of garlic bread. I'm just sitting in the car waiting for Nat to come back from doing some shopping, so I'm going to have a snack of some M&S rice cakes with chocolate on. These are 123 calories for the packet. I bought myself a little packet of snack packs of cheese. So I'm just going to have one of these. They're 53 calories per little snack pack, but I don't think there's a great deal in there. They're Paw Patrol, which is... Sorry, my computer just started up. Paw Patrol, which I'm obviously very excited about. I have no idea who these people are. But yeah, 53 calories per mini bag. These were in Poundland, and there's 5 mini bags in there. So 20p. 20p for a little cheese snack. My evening meal is a prawn layered salad, 205 calories. Packet of crisps, 83 calories. And an Aero bubbly mousse, 99 calories. Breakfast on Saturday, 2 boiled eggs, 2 slices of Kingsmill crustless bread, Lurpak lighter, spreadable. Lunchtime on Saturday, I've got some stew, 2 of the dumplings, and then I'll have some of that after. I won't eat all of that melon, but some of it. It is only 5 o'clock, so it's a little bit early for my tea, so I'm going to have a carrot cake bar just to keep me going. I'm trying to edit a video, and I'm feeling snacky, so I'm going to have one of these Fibre 190 carrot cake bars. Evening meal is Mediterranean chicken fillets from Aldi, some microwave rice with paprika on, some salad leaves, and a sachet of mayo. Breakfast is a McDonald's bacon roll and hash brown. Calories be on the screen. I'm having an Alpen light bar for a snack, although it is actually lunchtime. I should have lunch. Evening meal is a portion of homemade bolognese with 100 grams dry weight pasta. It's Monday morning, it's scales time, and the verdict is 24.9½. So there we go, the scales read 24 stone 9.5 pounds. Last week I was 24 stone 11.5 pounds. It's a loss of £2. Quite happy with that, bearing in mind I said the issues that I had earlier in the week. £2 is an admirable, said she, admiring herself, weight loss. £2 a week is what they say. They're all the professionals say you should aim to lose between £1 and £2 a week for a healthy, maintainable loss. So there you go. My £2 a week is a healthy, maintainable loss, and I'm happy with it. It means that I have now lost over 2 stone. I have now lost 2 stone, 1.5 pound. For overseas viewers who do it only in pounds, I have now lost 29.5 pounds. So I'm very pleased with that. That's really good. And for UK viewers, we think in stones here. So you're always wanting to get down into the next stone bracket or whatever. So excuse the dog barking in the background. So yeah, I have now lost 2 stone, 1.5 pounds. I can put another one of my little 7s onto my weight loss keyring, which is downstairs, so I can't do it in front of you. But yeah, pleased about that. So that's 4 of those going on there now. And yeah, it's going okay. It's going okay. I'm not saying that I haven't had moments when I've gone, oh, let's go to a buffet and eat everything in sight. I am missing. I really like. Didn't have it very often, but I liked a korma from my local Indian takeaway, and I'm missing that. So I think I'll factor that in at some point. I'll work out the calories, and I'll factor that in at some point, because if I don't have the things I want, I will begin to resent my new regime. So that's it. I think that's everything for this week. I'm going to wave and say bye for now. If you want to hang on for the totals, they'll be on the next screen. Thank you, as always, to everyone who has watched, who has commented, who is supporting me, to people who've sent Kath Palmer sent a wonderful box of treats, and there were 4 boxes of Alpen light bars in there. The lovely Helen Jones sent me, this is still here because I haven't taken it back down, a cookbook stand because she watched my cooking video and I didn't have a cookbook stand. So you guys are lovely. I keep saying this week after week, and I don't want it to lose its meaning because I keep going, you guys are lovely, you guys are lovely, like I don't mean it. I really do mean it. You've been so supportive, and you seem to be genuinely pleased that I'm doing well, and I appreciate you all. I really do appreciate all of your input and all of your feedback, and all of you just being there pushing me onwards. I appreciate it all. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next week for what we think will be week 10. Take care. Bye for now.